and welcome to this step-by-step tutorial on how to manage dimensions in the hierarchy editor. As a user with Administer permissions to dimensions, you can manage dimensions by adding members, modifying member properties, deleting members, managing hierarchies, and deploying the changes. Let's open the sample application and go to the Dimensions and Models tab for additional detail. This application has 7 dimensions and 1 model. I'll open the Accounts dimension and review account members on the Hierarchy tab. Member properties are defined for each account. The Consolidation Property determines how child members are aggregated to the parent. In this example, the pre-tax income from operation account equals gross profit minus operating expenses. The Variance Reporting Property determines whether an account is tagged as an expense for scenario variance reporting. For example, when calculating the actual versus budget variance, as an expense, the actual amount of operating expenses is subtracted from the budgeted amount to determine the variance. As a non-expense, the budgeted amount of gross profit is subtracted from the actual amount to determine the variance. Let's add an account for utility expenses. I'll add a child to the operating expenses account and define its properties. I'll move the member down in the hierarchy. Let's change the alias of the travel account to travel expenses and delete the operating expense synergies account. Let's switch to the scenarios dimension. The scenarios member properties include consolidation, data storage, and scenario type options. For variance or variance percent type scenarios, you specify the 2 variance members. You can also change property values in the detailed view. Let's add a forecast scenario. On the Dimensions and Models page, notice that the Model, Accounts dimension, and Scenarios dimension display the Need to be Deployed icon. Whenever you add or make changes to dimensions, you must deploy the models for the changes to take effect. You can also change dimensions by loading members from a flat file, which is discussed in another tutorial. In this tutorial, you saw how to manage dimensions in the hierarchy editor. To learn more, visit cloud.oracle.com.